Tilly the turtle was small and sweet, with a shiny green shell that sparkled in the sunlight. She lived near the edge of the sandy beach, where the ocean waves rolled in and out. Whoosh, swoosh, shh. Every morning, Tilly would peek out of her shell, stretch her flippers, and greet the day. "Good morning, ocean," she said cheerfully. Tilly loved her home, but one day, as she watched the waves, she sighed. "I wonder what's beyond the coral reef," she said. "I've never gone that far before." Her best friend, Finny the fish, popped out of the water. "Blub blub, why don't we find out?" he said. "Let's go on an ocean adventure." Tilly gasped. "Oh yes, let's explore together." And so, Tilly and Finny set off, gliding through the cool blue water. Swish, swish, splash. The sunlight danced on the surface, and colorful fish darted by like rainbow ribbons. First, they came to the coral garden. "Wow," Tilly whispered. The coral shimmered pink, orange and purple, and tiny crabs scuttled between the rocks. Clickety-clack. "Welcome, travelers," said one of the crabs, waving his claw. "Would you like to join our coral dance?" Tilly giggled. "A dance? Of course." She and Finny twirled with the crabs, swaying to the rhythm of the waves. Swish, swoosh, spin. When they finished, everyone clapped their claws. "Thank you," Tilly said. "That was wonderful." Next, they swam deeper and found a dark cave. Inside, something glowed. "What's that?" whispered Tilly. A school of glowing jellyfish floated gently, lighting up the water like stars. Wiggle, shimmer, glow. "Aren't they beautiful?" Finny said. The jellyfish twinkled and hummed softly, creating music that sounded like bubbles. Tilly closed her eyes and listened. "It's like the ocean is singing," she said dreamily. After leaving the jellyfish, they swam toward a rocky area. Suddenly, whoosh, something big swam past. "Eep!" squeaked Tilly, hiding in her shell. But then she peeked out and saw a friendly dolphin smiling at her. "Hello there," said the dolphin. "I'm Della. What are you two doing so far from shore?" "We're on an ocean adventure," said Finny proudly. Della grinned. "Then hop on. I'll give you a ride to the open sea." Tilly climbed gently onto Della's back, and off they went. Zoom, splash, whoosh! The water rushed past, and Tilly laughed. Whee! They leapt over waves and splashed back down. Splash, splash! It was the most fun she'd ever had. When they reached the open sea, everything was calm and wide and endless. The sky and water met in a shining line. "It's so big," Tilly whispered. "I've never seen anything like it." Della smiled. "The ocean is full of wonders, Tilly. But remember, you can always come home when you're ready." As the sun began to set, painting the sky pink and gold, Tilly said, "I think it's time to go back. But thank you for the adventure." Della nodded and swam them back to the coral reef. Finny and Tilly waved goodbye. "Goodbye, Della." Splash! By the time they reached the beach, the stars were twinkling. Tilly climbed onto the sand and looked back at the water. "What a day!" she said. "We danced with crabs, met glowing jellyfish, and rode with a dolphin." Finny smiled. "And we'll have more adventures tomorrow." Tilly yawned. "Yawn." "Yes, tomorrow." She nestled into her cozy shell, listening to the waves whisper. "Whoosh, shh, hush. Good night, ocean," she murmured. "Thank you for the adventure." And as the moonlight shimmered on her shell, Tilly drifted into sweet dreams of coral dances, glowing jellyfish, and gentle waves carrying